waving at the people. Hello. You're so far away over there. I know it's a big room, lots of room, but you know, you don't need to use all of it. And this is quite the setup, isn't it? I didn't ask for this, for the record. I don't have anything to project other than my voice.
Look, Cassidy, I'm sorry you have to do a crappy panel show like I have to used to do.
I know, believe me, I've done stuff in panel rooms before.
Back in my day, I got half the panel and there was no speaker.
I know, half the room is like this giant projector thing, which I'm like, damn, someone connect their like switch to here and just start playing Smash while while I'm singing. I would be okay with that. Very DIY, eh, Pepper?
Luckily, I can do it myself. That was easy.
Done.
Just a sec. This is worth it, I promise.
Oh yeah, Pepper Coyote is here as well.
I'm gonna do it. I'm not
That's
just like invading your set. I will be doing a song, just not at the beginning. And they put it so the improv panel is letting out now, so I'm running in here to make sure I can do this. And then I'll be rejoining you all in about 20 minutes. Yeah. Ish. So actually, can you hold one of those mics in my face? Is the guitar too loud, or the vocals too loud, or is everything cool? Do it again. Can you hear both? Yep. I'll turn the guitar down a tiny bit just in case. But heck yeah, thanks all for helping with sound check, and that's
Hooray.
my sound check.
Sound check done. You guys did so good. You really helped out.
I think it's good.
This is just such a fancy room. Like, wow.
Get the chandelier.
Yeah, chandelier strobe lights. People in the hallway, what are you looking at? It's gonna be music in here. Come and sit down. Look at all these seats. This is Cassidy Civet in concert. I'm gonna be singing an hour of original music in fursuit, probably.
All right, here's option 3.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. Look
Here's
at that.
option 2.
I like the chandelier lights.
And option 1.
Is there both? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think 3 is the one. Yeah.
Get that mood light on. Okay, well, it is definitely past starting time now. And I definitely am intending to start on time. Could you imagine starting late at a FurCon? Crazy. But hello to people who don't know me. I imagine most of you probably do. Yes? I see a lot of nodding. That's good. I'm Cassidy Civet. I am, thank you. I am a furry singer and musician from Vancouver, Canada. I flew a long way to be here and perform in this panel room for you guys today. And I really was like, I'm gonna make this as different and unique as possible, so I am doing no covers today. It is all originals, which is something I've never done before. Usually I open or end with a cover, but no, not today. I've decided I'm not doing that. It's a creative choice. And if people have like favorite songs of mine, if you know my catalog, feel free to yell one out and I will maybe see if I can get to it. Maybe, if you know my catalog. I only have 16 songs out, it's not that much. Like an album and a half. Huh? It's 16 more than I think most people have released. But I don't know, when music is like your thing, you just gotta put it all in there, right? I go to the recording studio, I spend the money to make it happen, and I really hope that that shows in the music that I produce. Like I don't do the whole like just doing it at home by yourself. I really, really want it to have that like feel of professional, like wow, studio quality, like, you know, just like a step above that. Just like I made it in FL Studio on my laptop, like step above that, right? I don't know. I want it to be cool. It's cool to be like, I'm going to the recording studio. Yeah, right? It's expensive, but it's cool. Just like a FurCon. I'm gonna put my head down because I'm going to try and do this. Yeah. I don't even have water in here. Oh. They're pushing me to my limits. Who saw the talent show yesterday? Okay, so a few people. That's good. I definitely have a preference for those mics that go inside the head, because otherwise I'm like holding it here and just desperately trying to keep track of it so it doesn't drift away from my mouth and then no one can hear me. So I'm going to open with the first song on my album. I do have albums. You saw Pepper Coyote was in here. And Pepper has a table in the dealer stand. And that's where you can find this. The only furry CD released in 2020. I released it, release date February 29th, 2020. What happened a week later? You'll never guess. So yeah, I have plenty of those. I'm going to open with the first song on my album. The very opening song is called Anonymous. Let's do it. Let's go. You've been through a lot. No shoulders to lean on. You worry too much. Make all your fears be gone. And if you need time, I'll be patient, I can wait. And if you need closure, we can figure it out on a later date. If you want to be anonymous, we just gotta keep it between us. Nobody needs to know about your pals, 'cause when they all forget, I'll still care. Bet you didn't know, I still remember the parties. Bet you didn't know, no. I got you a pink box of Smarties. And if you want to be anonymous, we just gotta keep it between us. Nobody needs to know about your pals, 'cause when they all forget, I'll still care. If you want to be anonymous, we just gotta keep it between us. Nobody needs to know about your perils, 'cause when they all forget, I still care. Extended outro. This was played by my brother. My brother's the guitarist on my songs. On the guitar that he made by hand. He makes electric guitars. So he made this guitar too. Anonymous between us, perils, I'll still care. Anonymous between us, perils. There you go, anonymous. And as I said, no covers this time. All songs that are fully and completely mine. So we're just gonna go right into it. I have to keep putting the fall on so I can play the next song off my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna do from the opening song of my album to the closing song of my album. This is Da Vinci. I call this my Renaissance pop song.
think you're the prince of something, like the grace to paint the ceiling. Can't even serenade, can't write Shakespearean plays. Always asking if I'm okay, lost your mind like Don Quixote. You're not the center of the universe, this utopia is getting worse. You break me down, but then you fix me. And you do it like Da Vinci. You do it like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay. And you do it like Da Vinci. A renaissance time for me. I see your goals, you know, with help from Galileo. Martin Luther gets the point across. Help me with this, man, I'm lost. Your drop seems a lot to desire. Enlighten me, take me higher. I read it from the printing press. Your lying leaves me breathless. You break me down, but then you fix me. And you do it like Da Vinci. You do it like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay. And you do it like Da Vinci. A renaissance man for me. How many songs have a renaissance breakdown, huh? You break me down, but then you fix me. And you do it like Da Vinci. You do it like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay. And you do it every day. And you do it like Da Vinci. A renaissance man for me. You break me down, but then you fix me. You fix me like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay. And you do it like Da Vinci. A renaissance man for me. Da Vinci. I am fade into the back. Thank you. One thing I've been thinking a lot about to myself, I was watching an interview that Billie Eilish gave. I don't know if people here like Billie Eilish or not. I like her a lot. Album number 2 from me might sound very Billie, but in her interview she said when you're starting out that it doesn't matter like how small the show is or what the room is like or what the venue is. You just have to give it your all every time. You can't phone it in, which is why I'm going to continue doing this, apparently in full fursuit with no water and all originals. So I'm making this special. I don't care. And I thank you all for being here to watch that. So thank you. Okay, next up from the album, same album, Hieroglyphics. This is one of my most popular, and it's my brother's favorite song of the album. He didn't play on it though. This is my sort of EDM pop song. Oh, what you say sounds pretty clear to me. But get lost in the act becomes a mystery. I just want to never keep you secret. And maybe we can be more than friends. I've got nowhere to know. Have no Rosetta Stone. Like a tomb of gold in 1,000 years ago. I can't decipher it, and you send such mixed messages. Throw away our logic for these hieroglyphics. Stop the madness, fighting so long I can't keep resisting. You keep insisting, and you keep figuring out these hieroglyphics, yeah. Can you start making sense to me? Take a shape, take a form, something recognizing. These Scars that mark our perfect love. I dig them all in with your quiet claw. I got no way to know, have no ways that are stone, like a tomb of gold hidden 1,000 years ago. I can't decipher it, and you can touch its messages. Throw away our losses for these hieroglyphics. Stop the madness, fight against the wall. I can't keep resisting. You keep insisting to me to figure out the hieroglyphics, yeah. Solo, woo! I can't decipher it, and you can touch messages. Throw away our losses for these hieroglyphics. And stop the madness, fighting so long I can't keep resisting. You keep insisting for me to figure out the hieroglyphics, yeah. We need to figure out these hieroglyphics, yeah. Yes, thank you, hieroglyphics. I've been making the joke lately for people who have seen Bo Burnham's Inside. Anybody? I'm like, Bo Burnham comparing emojis to hieroglyphics? Where's my check, Bo? I did it first, Bo. No, I wouldn't win that lawsuit. Anyway, next, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. Is Rio in here? Rio had a song request of one of mine, so maybe I'll save that until he arrives. I like looking at my list and being like, what do I want to sing? I'll sing this, whatever. This is my song, We're Magic, from my album. Also, every song from the same album. You'll never guess what this one's about. Memories and money saved, missed calls and missed dates, necklace engraved, pupils begin to dilate. I couldn't form the calluses, a guitar, not tear kiss, quarters more spacious, lyrics with the basis. How could we ever be apart? And we were so young, we were in love, high school sweetheart. When we were magic, how we get stranded on this lonely planet. I like to imagine that when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you'd say to me now ring so empty. Both of our thoughts resisted. We can survive some distance. Who's to say if we have it all? When the love's gone, we'll give you a call. How could we ever be apart? When we were so young, we were in love. Childhood sweethearts. When we were magic, how we get stranded on this lonely planet. I like to imagine that when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you say to me now ring so empty. With the move, our fate was sealed. The end will play on the next view. So I reread the text. I hope you also think that to when we were magic, how we get stranded on this lonely planet. I like to imagine that when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you say to me now ring so empty, like oh, 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 oh. finished that song and now there's like twice as many people in the room. Hello, everybody. Hi. People in the back, you can sit down. There's lots of chairs. Get comfortable. There's still a ways to go. Oh, we're 20 minutes in. Cool. Hello. Is Rio here yet? Now, I will wait to do the song for him then. I'm gonna do, my album is named Double Take. Also, whoa, the volume there. Pepper my sound guy now?
Yes.
Yeah? Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Okay, we've agreed it's a good thing. I'm gonna do my song Double Take, which is the song my album is named after. It's been a song with quite the journey. I wrote it in like late 2014, like almost New Year's 2014. So this song is 7 years old, lyrically, and I wrote it before I even went to my first FurCon, but performing it at BLFC a few weeks ago, the lyrics started to take on even new meanings to me in that moment where I'm like, I wrote this before I had even gone to a FurCon, but it still connects even now. It's like, I don't know, you'll hear it. The cover of the album is reflective of the mood of the song, I think. I'm a very visual person. I won't release a song unless the art is up to my standard. I have a song right now that's been done for like 3 months, and I've commissioned 3 artists to draw it, the art, and no one's getting the vibe right, so I'm not releasing the song. I don't know. That's the struggle of an artist, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, it needs to be perfect. But this is my song, Double Take. Woo! Double take, the double talk. Kick the curb, shake the dust off. It's just us downtown scene. Do you even know what that means? Don't care what the peasants think. So much ice, nowhere near a rink. Let's celebrate with a drink. Hold on, I need to think. I don't mind if when I lose my mind, I do it by your side. You can see that you mean everything, and I lose everything. Tonight, we die young, and we sing the songs our hearts have sung. And now, we live the life and forget everything and just see the light. Oh, you and I. Double kick, do another lap in the company of snakes and bats. Doors locked without keyholes. Forget who's taking me home. I don't mind if when I lose my mind, I do it by your side. And you can see that you mean everything, and I lose everything. Tonight, we die young, and we sing the songs our hearts have sung. And now, we live the life and forget everything and just see the light. For a moment, you and I. Double take, get the double talk. Can we go for a walk? When I hold your hand in mine, it's like we just froze time. I've got this thing about me. Easily I feel empty. I can show some weakness, right? You won't remember after tonight. I don't mind if when I lose my mind, I do it by your side. And you can see that you mean everything, and I lose everything, and I lose everything. Tonight, will die young. And we sing the songs our hearts have sung. And now we live the life, forget everything, and just see the light. Guess what? Another outro. This sounds great in headphones, I promise. Ta-da! Double take. I like to have fun here, thank you. Look at my song list. Ooh, I have songs where I'm like, I love doing certain songs live, and then I have other songs where I'm like, I don't know if I like doing that one as much live, you know? It was like I did it once in the studio, and I'm like, listen to it like the one day that I did a good job with it in the studio. But doing them live, sometimes I'm like, but you know what, whatever, let's give you a treat. Let's do Borders. I don't do this one enough, so the potential of fudging the lyrics is there, but I mean, this one I wrote in like 2013, so I better be decent at it. This is track number 3 on the album, Borders. This might get personal, baby, but for me to make you my lady, I gotta get a passport, I got the knack for making people get on all fours. You might try and avoid me, the touches and speak differently. When you're with me, it's ecstasy, satisfaction guaranteed. And everyone's like, when you have to figure out what's wrong and what's right. Now might be one of those times, now might be one of those times. If you wanna talk about borders, let's take it further, I'ma get into you. If you wanna talk about scars, I'll be your bodyguard, showing too far apart. If you wanna talk about borders, let's take it further, I'ma get into you. If you wanna talk about scars, I'll be your bodyguard, showing so far apart. Has happened, you step activated my trapping mechanism, get with them, and if you're in the mood, kiss some. I'm a puzzle for you to put together in the rain, I'll be your shelter, we can hide out, safe and dry now, arm in arm, I'm feeling alright now. There's a time in everyone's life when you have to figure out what's wrong and what's right. Now might be one of those times, now might be one of those times. If you wanna talk about borders, let's take it further, I'ma get into you. If you wanna talk about scars, I'll be a bodyguard, showing so far apart. If you wanna talk about borders, let's take it further, I'ma get into you. If you wanna talk about scars, I'll be a bodyguard, showing so far apart. If you wanna talk about borders, let's take it further, I'ma get into you. If you wanna talk about scars, I'll be a bodyguard, showing so far apart. If you wanna talk about borders, let's take it further, I'ma get into you. If you wanna talk about scars, I'll be a bodyguard, showing so far apart. This part also sounds really good in headphones. Papa. Is it about that time? Okay.
Okay.
So this is going to be the first one that is not on the album that is here.
Well, you see,
Eh?
there's a couple of.
You can project this one.
I'll stand over here. There's a couple of things that are going to make this a bit interesting. One, there is no long, my-height mic stand in this room. So we are going to need...
Should I just stand there with
A mic holder?
my husband.
Give it up for more, everybody. I think that the famous 70s song is now more sarcasm. The more.
Check, check. And the other fun part of this is that they also have to hold my iPad, which contains the lyrics and chords. Hey. I'm too far away from you. You have to stand up straight.
Give me the damn pad.
There you go.
It's really a group project up here.
All right, now get this hand about
Hold on, let
there.
me. No, you gotta let me do my shit. Okay.
Everyone's going to look at Moore's side while we do this.
And what a lovely sight it is.
It's plumped for your pleasure.
Anyway, this is our newest song.
So, with... See what they need to mimic even a fraction of our power. Screw you, tall people. It's 2 mic stands. Okay, so I'm watching that show now.
It's a good show.
It's called Invincible. Everyone get Amazon Prime. Make sure you pay Amazon all your money. Do not go to piratebay.com and steal Invincible without paying Amazon. That'd be a bad thing to do.
Kiss cartoon.
Anyway, this song, I'm sorry, Jeff Bezos is about to nuke this room, so we got about 4 seconds. Ah! My name is Pepper Coyote, and I don't know, who approached, who? We did a collaboration, I do not remember whose idea it was. Okay, great.
Yeah, because I wrote the song and I was like, oh, I think Pepper would be really good on this. Because that's what I do. I'm a songwriter, and I wrote the song, and I was like, oh, Pepper could sing this. And I was like, Pepper, do you want to sing it? And you were like,
You gave me a demo and a melody, and I'm like, I can figure out some guitar, and now we have Raise a Glass, which right now you could all be on your phones on Spotify and listen to Raise a Glass. All right, let's do it, because more arm will get tired if I don't actually, you can actually hold it, okay.
we could just keep going and tire him out.
Look, I'm a first singer, I can last a while.
I mean, me too.
I gotta get off of the internet before I say something I regret. Cooped up and frustrated, my brain goes to dark places. It's been hard, not gonna lie, and it's okay to break down sometimes, but I can feel inside, gonna make it out alive. One day we'll be together, someday when the world is better. Raise a glass to the time that we lost, like the last year of life. Pause and talk till the sun comes up. Got a weekend, so I stopped. For more than a year I felt alone. Months go by, never saw a soul. I'm good company at last, so join in and raise a glass. Listen to this part, you'll need it. Oh, 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 oh. Give me that. Oh, 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 oh. Just the audience. Trick didn't work. Last time, Cassidy.
Yeah, you know, I felt that too. Sometimes thought we wouldn't get through. As days became weeks, my outlook turned bleak. I spent a lot of time just crying, not living, just surviving. It's tough, but I know tonight I'm gonna make it out alive. One day we'll be together, someday when the world is better. Raise a glass to the time that we lost, like the last year of life was paused. And talk till the sun comes up. We got a weekend, so I stopped. More than a year I felt alone. Months go by, never saw a soul. I'm in good company at last, so join in and raise a glass.
Can you come?
Oh, 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 oh.
I just wanna hug you. I feel like I could kiss you. I want you to know
In every way
that I miss you. Oh,
I know not everyone is here.
yeah, they won't just disappear.
The scars and memories will always be near. Oh,
Oh, raise a glass to the time that we lost, like the last year of life was paused, and talk till the sun comes up. We got a weekend, so why stop? Reunite at our favorite place. Been too long since I saw your face. We don't need to talk about the past. Grab a drink and raise a glass. Raise a glass to the time that we lost, like the last year of life was paused, and talk till the sun comes up. We got a weekend, so why stop? Reunite at our favorite place. Been too long since I saw your face. We don't need to talk about the past. Grab a drink and raise a glass. Raise a glass. Oh, 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 oh. Raise a glass. Oh, 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 oh. Two more. Oh, 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 oh. Raise a glass. Oh, 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 oh. Raise a glass. That's it.
Thank you very much to Moore and Dragor for being the combined microphone stand. And keep it going for Cassidy Civet for having me on their show. Thank you very much. It was great to perform that song with you now and record it with you when I did. Again, Spotify.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
It's the summertime anthem that came out in November.
It's just the feel-good anthem of getting back with friends and seeing everybody. That's what it's about. It's like, we have a weekend, why stop? You know, we're seeing all these beautiful people again. Come on, whose first con is this back from the pandemic? Wow, come on, you guys gotta make some noise for that. Seeing all your friends again, come on! And that was also the first time that we did that song in my show. Usually I do it in Pepper's show, but that's something else. You can hear about it at the dealer's table. Which, yes, Pepper has a table in the dealer's den, and that's also where my CDs and stuff are. So, yeah, come and, like Foxamore said, come find me there. Back to the album. I'm gonna do a song, again, that's not on the album. It's one of my singles, and it was the second newest song before Raise a Glass came out. It's my song, Black Wolf. And I like doing the performance of it with my iPad demo, because a lot of the songs that I make, they start off on my first generation iPad, which I still have and still works, but barely. So I always tell people, hey, I got a Patreon if you want me to upgrade that old piece of shit iPad. I make a lot of my demos on there. That's the demo Pepper heard for like Raise a Glass was all on the iPad. And this is the iPad demo for my song Black Wolf, but I like to perform over it because I'm like, then you can listen to what became of it on Spotify and you can be like, whoa, this is like another level. So this is the demo for Black Wolf from my iPad. See if I can get this glove going. It's no surprise they got you. Could have stayed to fight, loud bark, no bite. With the turning tide, I'm the scapegoat, right? I told you. But where will you go? Where will you go? When all that's left for you is the company of ghosts. Where will you go when the black wolf follows you home? It's It's not hard to pick a side. One's a liar, one is right. You're dishonest when you speak, and promises like you are weak. You can't hide in the pitch black night with the hunter's eyes. It's no surprise they got you. They got you. You could have stayed to fight, loud bark, no bite. With the turning tide, I'm the scapegoat, right? I told you. But, where will you go? Where will you go? When all that's left for you is the company of ghosts. Where will you go? When the black wolf follows you home. I know everything you did. I know I won't soon forget what you did to me. Where will you go? Where will you go? When all that's left for you is the company of ghosts. Where will you go? When the black wolf follows you home. Where will you go? Where will you go? Where will you go? When all that's left for you is the company of ghosts. Where will you go? When the black wolf follows you. Where will you go? I mean, the song is called Black Wolf, and it's talking about someone being a dishonest liar. I bet you'll never guess where that song idea came from. Back to the list. Ooh, let's do one that's actually not released. Why not? Ooh, murmurs from the crowd. Yes, this is my song, Pass You. This is, I want to say, the first song I wrote in 2020 where it was like, the pandemic, the feeling of it really hit, you know? Because I think for a lot of us it took a little bit of time, you know? It's not like the day that they declared it a pandemic, it was like, oh, everything's gonna change now. You know, it took a little while to seep in. Maybe you lost your job, I did. Maybe something else happened. But it was on this day when I wrote this song when I was like, okay, I feel it now. So this is the song Pass You. It's very personal, obviously. And hopefully I can make it through this song. See, I'm already like getting miffed. I'm caught up in the emotion. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
You're telling me no, but I feel bad.
It's okay.
Here, try again.
You've been doing amazing songs and we love it. You're good.
Okay, here we go. Started to cry, yet I only just woke up. Couldn't tell you why. How old am I? Many years of building up. My mind is a run-on sentence. Does everybody think this hard? Threads of all my little thoughts tangled in a messy knot. We all get angry, more at me than you. And I know you hate me, I hate me too, and I know you'll get through. Don't let those moments pass you before you know they'll be passing you by. Before you know they'll be passing you by. Save what's left. I hate to be creative. It's so intense. My room, a cruel oasis. I can observe all the ways I can hurt and still be subjective. But what can I learn when I re-cinch the burn? The pain I expected. We all get angry, more at me than you. And I know you hate me. I know I hate me too. And I know you'll get through. Don't let those moments pass you before you know they'll be passing you by. Before you know they'll be passing you by. Comforting voice in this big empty void, but I beg you to say you'll always be there, and you've always cared, but I wait all day. We all get angry, more at me than you. And I know you hate me. I know I hate me too. And I know you'll get through. Don't let those moments pass you before you know they'll be passing you by. Before you know they'll be passing you by. And I know you hate me, and I know I hate me too, and I know you will get through. Don't let those moments pass you before you know they'll be passing you. Before you know they'll be passing you by. Thank you. Definitely a lot of emotion in that song, I think you can tell, right? A little bit? Just a little bit of emotion? Just a little bit of emotion. Okay, is Clace in here right now? Looking around. Okay, does anyone know who Clace is in this room?
Yeah.
Okay. Clace is releasing a new game, his third game, called Como Rebi. There is a Kickstarter and stuff for it right now. But to flesh out the world of his games, you know, he has his character, the titular Clace, who was in Major Minor and is like a pop star in universe in the Clace games. And so Clace was like, what if we did a pop album that was like a Clace album? And Clace approached me and was like, do you want to write 10 songs for this pop album? You want to like control and write the entire thing? And I'm like, okay. So I literally got commissioned to write an entire pop album for another artist, basically. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, Clace is at this con, I know that. And I'm gonna do one of the songs that he did for the album. But since I've never performed it live before, I am like, I might need to glance at some lyrics here. here. I wrote the song, but I've never performed it live, so who knows, I might panic.
You got this.
You never know.
I believe in you.
This song is one of my like pop punks type songs I wrote a while ago, and I was like, what am I gonna do with this song? But then when the project came out, the song actually fit the themes of the game like pretty well. I was like, oh thank goodness I haven't released it yet. So I was like, hey Clay, so what about this one? And he was like, oh that's perfect. Yes. So this is the song called, Seeing Magic. Oh, is that not gonna work? Let's try that. And let's try that. Cool. I was so used to using common sense, losing all sorts of arguments. I didn't want to be alone again. Learn to control what I don't understand. So I patiently wait for the stars to align, and a future that is mine to come to me. And it's like seeing magic for the first time, and we believe in magic. After all this time, you can feel the magic, feel it deep inside. Gotta keep the magic, gotta keep it alive. I used to live in blissful ignorance of all the signs and what it always meant. I guess this was a well-kept secret, made a believer out of a skeptic. So I patiently wait for the stars to align, and a future that is mine to come to me. And it's like seeing magic for the first time, when you believe in magic. After all this time, you can feel the magic, feel it deep inside. Feel the magic, gotta keep it alive. I once thought I was just the same as other kids. I'm not. Now I've got a much bigger path ahead of me. So what? I can't fight for destiny. And it's like seeing magic for the first time, when you believe in magic. After all this time, you can feel the magic, feel it deep inside. Gotta keep the magic, gotta keep it alive. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's totally unreleased and part of that project. So keep an eye out on that. I'm not the singer on this Big Place album either. I'm like the songwriter, and I'm like getting the producers. I'm like, let's put this together. I'm like this freaking overhead person. Like, I don't know. It's really cool. Because I'm like, I want to be a songwriter. If I could write a song and like just sell it to Justin Bieber and just live off royalty checks for the rest of my life, absolutely I would do that.
Amen. Amen, girl.
Or Shawn Mendes, I'm not picky. Just pick me one like A-tier Canadian singer and I'll whip them up a song. Let's see, we have like 6 minutes left, which is not a lot of time, so I'm gonna do Moonlight. I don't know if Rio is here, but this was the song that Rio was like, you gotta do Moonlight again. So this is Moonlight. This is my werewolf love song. But I needed a challenge to not say the word werewolf in my werewolf love song. The night that I first saw you, clouds cover a half full moon. You seem to be my type, and when I kissed you, it felt right. My friends and my family all tried so hard to warn me. Maybe you weren't what you seemed until that day you showed me. You hold my hand and say, please stay here, don't run away. And that's when you started to change. I didn't know what to say. You look amazing in the moonlight. You're my creature of the night. My fairy tale come to life. Give me your love and give me your life. You look amazing in the moonlight. You're my creature of the night. My fairy tale come to life. Give me your love and give me your life. It worked for a while. Got used to this new lifestyle. Running tight in the dark. Don't really bite, you just bark. You hold my hand and say, please stay here, don't run away. And that's when you started to change. I didn't know what to say. You look amazing in the moonlight. You're my creature of the night. My fairy tale come to life. Give me your love and give me your love. You look amazing in the moonlight. You're my creature of the night. My fairy tale come to life. Give me your love and give me your love. And if the world found out I never leave you, I never leave you. And even if they hunt us down, I'll stay beside you, I'll stay beside you. Don't be afraid right now. We'll stay together now and forever. Kiss me, we'll own this town. You look amazing in the moonlight. You're my creature of the night. Fairy tale come to life. Give me your love and give me your life. You look amazing in the moonlight. You're my creature of the night. My fairy tale come to life. Give me your love and give me your life. Here in the moonlight. In the moonlight, oh, you look so right. With me in the moonlight, in the moonlight, in the moonlight. I have like, there's no feedback and I don't have a thing plugging my ears so I can like, sometimes it's hard to hear my voice and I'm like panicking. I'm like, is this sounding okay?
Yes. You got this.
Well, it is 6:58, so I don't know if anyone's gonna come and kick us out or not, but I can do more. More. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna do, well, up until this year, this was my most popular song. It was inspired by How to Train Your Dragon 3. So, yeah. It was like right when the teaser dropped, I was like, oh, I'm gonna write a song. And I did. And so that is Let Your Heart Take Flight. And I guess that'll be the closing song of my set. So thank you all for coming. Thank you so much. You know where to find me? I'm on Spotify, I'm on everything. You can search me out, talk to me after the show. Find me in the Blues Den. It's time for some whimsy. Do you ask why you're always in wonder? If you're more than a lonely number, hidden world full of love and adventure, waiting for you to explore. Can you fly soar higher than mountains? Take a dive in the deepest of oceans. Find the one who will unlock your heart, and from whom you can't be apart. Come, let your heart take flight. Trust your fate, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. I see doubt, but you have pure intentions. Look around, let go all your questions. In time, you'll come to realize you can live without fear in your eyes. Come and let let your heart take flight. Trust your fate, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust yourself, the time is right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Another solo, violin solo this time. The fun clappy bit. Take flight. You guys tried, you really did. Trust your faith, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust yourself, the time is right. And the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust your faith, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. That'll just about do it for me, I think, y'all. This has been an hour in fursuit. I did it! Nobody leave yet. I want a selfie with this crowd. Thank you. I'm gonna come over here. Hold on one second.
Oh, fucking A.
Hey, McDonald was in it.
I don't know if any of those are good, but thank you. Thank you, everybody who came. I'd love to speak to you. If you want to talk to me, I'd love to talk to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, look me up if you liked any of the songs you heard. Most of them are on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever. I have orange cards everywhere at this con. Have you seen them? Orange cons like the orange beans. We have the aesthetic and we're sticking to it. Again, thank you everybody. I would absolutely be all right with a picture.
Silver Gatoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gatoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gatoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.